It's a podcast. Another podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Woo!
All right. Welcome to another special show. Special why? Because this is the first of
4.
very important shows. What I'm going to do is play the first
4.
tracks from my soon and finally to be released record, Evie, the Queen of the Insects. Now, not only that, but I'm going to have some special guests and segments to help everyone not only enjoy the album more, but to understand some cool extra elements of how and why the record got made. So let's not hesitate. Let me share a special segment right now from the person who helped me make this record, a person named Mr. Stephen P. Slivka. If you aren't already aware, Evie is a special storybook record. So that means there's narration and characters, as well as brand new songs. And under all that are kinds of sounds to help create the atmosphere of where Evie lives and what is happening. So let me have Stephen P. introduce himself and give you a little kind of description as to the sounds he makes and made for the record. Okay, ready? Meet Slivka.
My name is Stephen P. Slivka, and I am an electronic composer and musician. That means I not only make music with electronics, but I make sounds and sound effects. I can make any kind of sound.
I can make low sounds.
And high sounds.
Gritty sounds.
Scratchy sounds.
Small sounds. Big sounds. I can make sounds seem very close.
Close.
Or I can make them seem super far away. I can make them sound like just about anything. I can make sounds like bats or roly-polies. I can make any kind of sound. Like all the sounds that you hear on the album by Istvan, Evie, Queen of the Insects. We hope you like these sounds. We hope you like the album too.
Thank you, Stephen P. Now, what he didn't mention was that he made those sounds with something called a modular synthesizer. Now, I asked him to film a demonstration, and I'm going to post that at I am Istvan, Istvan, again, my Instagram. So be sure to follow me there. And I think you will like seeing his science fiction setup. When I was little, I was obsessed with like buttons and knobs and always dreamt of being an astronaut or something like that. And this would have been my dream machine, what you will see him create these sounds with, which makes it even more special. Instead of finding sounds that were already recorded, he made them from scratch with this machine, which is so cool. Okay, let me start the record. What you're going to hear are the first 4 tracks of 16 total. And it'll be first like a narration part, then there will be a new song, then there's another narration story part with the characters, and then another song. And that's how the whole record goes, every other track. And this record is a combination of 2 ideas that I had. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I could fuse these 2 ideas together and it'll be even better. And one of which was I wanted to make a record that was a full record of, on each one of my children's records, I have a more ambitious, if you will, quote unquote, or expansive song, a longer song. So on the first record, I had the song called Sourpuss. On the second record, I have a song called Mr. Moon Song. And on my last record, Playtime, I have the song Evie, the Queen of the Insects, where this is all inspired from. So I wanted to make a complete record of those, not have any limitations and just make songs like that. And the other idea was performing live one of my heroes, Harry Nilsson, his record, The Point. That's something that they would play on TV when I was little. It has animation, and I wanted to do a full multimedia concert of that. And then I realized, how am I going to do that? It's going to be hard. And then there's the legality of getting the rights to the songs. And I'm like, I'll write my own. And then I'll make the songs expansive songs for that. And then those songs will be easier to understand and digest because it'll be connected to character and story. And then I went crazy and I wrote everything within 2 weeks. And I was so excited that it was one of the most fun experiences and exciting experiences I've ever had creating something. So, boy, oh boy, I hope you guys like the record. I hope you love the new songs. I'm so proud of each and every one of them. I can't stop beaming about this whole thing, and I hope that you guys love it. So here we go. The first 4 songs from Evie, the Queen of the Insects. Goodbye. Evie loved summer. She was not a fan of winter. Fall was okay, and she certainly welcomed spring, but summer was her favorite. So in late May, Evie was beaming and could not wait for summer to arrive. So she always sang a special song to welcome back her favorite season and her best friends.
I love this time of year. I've waited months and now it's here. I'm done with school, it's perfect timing. It's warming up, the sun is shining. The friends I love the most will come to call. Don't make me pick a favorite, I can't do it, I can't take it. I love them all. Oh, I love this time of year. So much to see, so much to hear. Lots of hills and trees for climbing. It's warming up, the sun is shining. I've been so patient, waited oh so long. Oh, welcome friends, so good to see you. Just in time to help me sing our song. Oh, I love this time of year. 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 I've waited months and now it's here. Waited months and now it's here. We love this time of year.
Evie saw her friends from her window and ran outside to say hi to everyone.
Hi, Ladybug. Hi, Cricket. Hi, Butterfly.
As she ran from bug to bug, Bumblebee quickly flew behind her, saying,
Evie? Evie? Evie?
Evie stopped and said,
Bee, what?
Bee just froze and stared a little more, and then said,
Hi.
Bee, I was going to say hi to you too. I was just saving the best for last.
Roly-Poly came out of a tight ball to say,
Hey, what about me? You know what I mean. I love you guys more than anything, and I can't believe summer is finally here.
Worm heard this and popped his head out of the ground.
Yeah, I don't like winter. We have to go so far underground, and there's nothing to do. And I'm cold, and my butt is cold, and I'm bored, and my butt is cold.
Bee gave Worm a funny look and asked,
Why do you keep talking about your butt? Do you even have a butt?
Worm was about to answer when he saw a robin flying towards him, so he quickly ducked back into the dirt. The robin landed and looked around and saw everyone staring at him, so he decided to enlighten his audience.
You know, worms are actually quite involved. And their butt, as you so colorfully call it, is technically known as the posterior or last segment of the worm's body.
A bookish beetle, oblivious to danger, crawled closer to hear the interesting facts about the worm.
Ooh, someone please introduce me to your studious little friend.
You know, I have a much bigger friend you might like even better.
Robin eagerly looked over as Evie called her dog June, who came running frantically from the house. Robin yelled,
How dare you!
and flew away.
Nothing, and I mean nothing, is going to ruin our summer. I'm so pumped I feel like singing. Me too.
Said Butterfly.
Me 300.
Said Centipede, wiggling his arms. Bee shouted.
Yeah, you know it.
And then they all did their trademark summer chant.
Apples, oranges, lemons, limes, our favorite season, summertime.
In the summertime, we'll go outside. We'll play in the yard when we'll slip and slide. Or take a trip to the beach. We'll bury our toes in the sand out of reach. In the summertime, we'll ride our bikes around the block and wave to people we like. Then go to the park and see a show. We'll see a favorite singer and we'll say, in the summertime, yeah, the summertime. In the summertime. people pass by and get ice cream from the ice cream man. We'll hear his song and run with money in our hand. In the summertime, we'll go explore the secret places of the grocery store and get lots of stuff for a picnic with our friends. We'll eat till we pop and hope summer never ends. In the summertime, yeah, the summertime. In the summertime, yeah, the summertime. In the summertime, yeah, the summertime.
Oh my gosh. Summertime. That is, if not my favorite, it is definitely one of my favorite songs from this record. And it is also the song that sums up one of the main themes, which is summer, her favorite season, her favorite time of year. The other theme is obviously friendship. And speaking of, we haven't been like formally introduced, but we now know that there is Bee, there is Roly Poly, there's Butterfly. Those are 3 of her main bug friends. And you are going to get to meet them and learn more about them as well as other characters in the next 4 tracks that I will play on the next episode of Istvan's Imaginary Podcast. So please stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, of course you know to subscribe to the podcast, and there's going to be lots more to learn and many more characters to meet in depth in the next couple of shows. And we are leading up, of course, to the release date of May 10th, when this will be available to everybody. And prior to that, I'm going to have special bug bundles that are limited edition that will also be available to you. I will tell you about that on the next show. So thank you guys for being here. I hope you're enjoying it, and there is definitely more to come. So until then, I am Istvan. You are you.
Goodbye.
And I'm F.R. Frog. Thanks for listening to part 1 of the Evie, the Queen of the Insects shows. Make sure to come back for part 2. I know I will. See you later.
Now keep that all in mind and time will fly. And when we meet again, it'll be even better. Call your other friends or even send them a letter. If it's kinda cold, you better bring a sweater, 'cause we will play a show in any kind